Welcome. Come in. Come on in and listen to the story of Sir Henry. He was a brave lad from Skalitz. When Skalitz fell, he was taken to the company of Sir Radzig and went across the land, conducting many deeds across the realms for many people. Wishing to continue this endeavors and have contacts and better potential for success, Henry finds himself heading back to Rattay so that he may work with Sir Hans, who seems to have something he desires of him. From there he will finish talking with Johanka, hopefully including that chaos, moving on with the main line of his endeavors for Sir Radzig. Join us this eve as we continue the story of Sir Henry and the wonders that he finds in the realm.
Yeah, last night was fun. We did some random missions. Did a whole lot of time on Johanka's mission. Had a lot of interruptions from Little Miss, and yeah. Finished the quest for priest there, as well as have a bit of regretfulness. Did not turn out the way we intended or wanted. Because it wouldn't let you. Yeah, great fun. But join us as we continue this lovely story, this lovely game, and this lovely world, as we seek towards completing it so we move on to the next, which will be missed. It is enjoyed. We concluded last time in Privoslavitz, where we had just conducted some business as the baker was accused of some underhanded dealings, and to deal with the issue, we decided that we would indeed handle it ourselves by creating a scale to ensure that the weight was accurate. The baker had brought his own, and people were saying that the weight was different and the loaves were smaller. He agreed, yes, the loaves were smaller, but they weighed the same, which they did. However, we created a new scale that can be used by people to ensure it, and we were told that that is nigh impossible because the weights are so difficult. To which we responded, we made weights for silver. We will make weights for bread, because the weights for silver are much more precise requirements. To which our lovely associate congratulated us and said it was an awesome option. So that is what we did. But welcome to Privoslavitz.
Same as usual, but add some rosemary and juniper.
Rosemary?
The best thing for hair. I heard it from a traveling merchant. He had it in Prague.
Lida and villager. And villager, and villager, and villager. So, if I recall, it was like 88,000 groschen sitting, waiting for us. Mirka rocks. She's a pretty barmaid, and my oh my, she brings in, what was it, like 80? I think it was like 80 groschen per day. We did get Andrew, and he was bringing in, I think it was like 40 or 50. So not nearly as much, but still an increase, which is cool.
I'm honored that a knight...
Want to try your luck?
So we're just going to play a quick talk. So,
Good luck.
Andrew's supposed to be showing up. We haven't seen him here. We do need to look at seeing if there's anything we need to repair or sell some of the gear we've collected. And then we need to press on. Sir Hans has a quest for us, we found out. So we need to go and see what he has for us. Who knows?
I hope that's the end of it.
So, we know he has a quest for us we were told about, so we need to go do that. In Rete. At some point, we'll probably have to go back to Andrew and deal with the quest for Matthew and Fritz. Those become poops. And Johanka. We need to check back in with her. And I'm worried based on what the priest said. That there may be problems. Yeah, no, you should have gone bust. Yep, I call cheat.
That's it.
Because every time I get ahead, that's what they do. See? He didn't even bother taking the 5s.
No luck tonight.
Oh, good. It's about time. See, I have special dice.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Yeah, sort of. Probably could have got a 1 out of that other one, but... So yeah, I am curious to see what Sir Hans has to offer, and we'll go from there. Because certainly is interesting. But I was hoping we'd see we'd see Andrew before we left. Because he was supposed to come and take over our inn here. See him. Shop guard. Got a good well, got a good inn, got an armor smith, we got baker, beehives. It's a good little town we got. Good little town we got him. Tease with our town. See about offloading a few of our goods. Hey, Zach.
Safe. God grant you health. How may I
And
help
you.
See you later.
Got it. So those are the ones we need to keep. Pavel of Collins Capion. We don't need that. Penitent robe. And we'll keep it for now just in case she asks for it back. You won't buy most of our stuff. Alright, well. What can you repair for us? That actually we want to sell. Thank you, though. Ow. There we go. Cornelius.
God be with you.
Cornelius. Keeping that as its unique. Well, these are going to go bad before we need them, I think. Nope, we do need some nourishment. Those are going bad, though. And Taylor. Yeah. Not very pleased, but is what it is. We don't have time. Where'd the dog go? There you are. My traveling companions, the horse and the dog. And now we need to mosey on back down to Rattay. Look at our happy little town. We have the Rathas, the church, the tavern, the beehive, the baker, the horse trader, and the armorer. Of course, a woodcutter out there. Such a happy little town. I'm actually quite pleased. And if we zoom out, we can see that we have Yohanka, the quest we want to get to. And we have this one over here. And I believe that's currently the only ones available. I quickly zoom in and make sure we don't have any more marks of "you have a quest." I believe we didn't, because I looked. So we do need to go there again sometime. I forgot to see if we got all the pieces. Yeah, I don't see any. I wouldn't mind hitting Moorhead here sometime. Or Samopesh. Samopesh the one that had it? I thought Moorhead had it. Yeah, Moorhead has the stable. To see about, see what they have for horse equipment. Yeah, I don't see any quests, so I guess that's all we have. Sweet. That is wonderful. Now, if we see any bandits, especially near Privislavitz, we are going to eradicate them. Once we hit Ravna on, then it's debatable, but anywhere near Privislavitz, unless I'm in a rush, we will purge them. Pilgrim, let me guess. You're not a pilgrim.
Want to earn a bit of coin? There's plenty of coin in it. At him!
Show what you're made of.
Is that the best you can do?
They've been having these be the pilgrim encounters we've found. I forgot to get that mod. There's a mod you can get that lets you equip pole arms and be able to stow them. And that would be very useful. There we go. Overate a little bit, unfortunately, but that's is what it is. All right, let's stop here quickly because we're right here. Might as well see what they had for horse armors. Well, not really armor, but horse equipment. Gross. It's a very nice looking horse. Not the greatest, but not bad. See, it's, yeah, 560 is ours, 512 is theirs. And we have Blinky, we have a Roach. We don't have two swords, so we can't get that one. We have, I'm not sure how to say that, Ustravananashan. And we have Warhorse Zendaya. John, can I talk? No, we literally cannot talk to you. Why? I want to buy from you. Not willing to speak to me is kind of insulting. Because villager will not have anything to buy, that's for certain. Villager won't. I'm not trying to rob those things. I've seen if there's a chest in here. Because sometimes they store them in a chest, and at this point, I'm willing to just swipe it if I have to, because I'm tired of looking for the person who will sell it to me. I'm looking to buy it, but if they're not willing to communicate and sell it, well, then I guess it's on them, huh? The dark is very dark. Apparently, we're not going to find it, though. Seriously? Thought it would be this guy. Wherever he ran off to.
God be with you. See you later.
There we go. I think we already have all those. Yeah. Well, that was a wasted stop and a wasted time. It's annoying. I don't think we had everything. That's the only other one. I know we got everything from Neuhof. So, what shall we do, Sir Hans? I do wonder exactly what Sir Hans wishes for us. He's an interesting character indeed. He is at the baths. What a surprise.
Yeah.
Fraternizing with the women once more, Sir Hans. Drinking yourself into a stupor so you can get strangulated and drowned by a little scorned lover of the bath wench. Again.
Who's there?
Good gracious, it's Henry, champion of the rat-eyed
The
tourney.
baths are for paying guests, not idlers with nothing better to do.
Who is it?
What are you staring at? The baths are for paying guests.
I went to
not
parley
idlers
with Wolflin.
nothing better to do.
So how did that go?
I convinced him to take his gang and leave.
Really? I knew you were no fool, but that's something else.
What are you staring
You're a
at?
born diplomat,
The baths
Henry.
are for paying guests, not
about
idlers
that.
with nothing better to do.
Don't be so modest.
What will it be?
We have to drink
What
to
do you
this.
think?
If you insist.
Sir Hans, I heard something about a tourney in Rattay.
Yes, Hanush has decided to revive the tourney at the Upper Castle.
Hey,
It's
you
only a
there.
bit of
Are
entertainment
you
for
gonna hang
commoners.
around here
A few fellows on
gaping
foot
like a
bashing
stuffed
each other with
squirrel all
various
day and night?
weapons.
Oh, you don't
Can't
seem like
pay
your
for a
usual
bath.
cheerful self, sir. Anything wrong?
Yes, blast it. Hanush was on my back about what I do all day, so I told him I was busy dealing with very important knightly matters. I said I was training my future page in combat, initiating him into the art of swordsmanship and other battle skills.
I didn't know you had a page.
Well, that's just the thing. I don't. It was just something I made up on the spot to get him off my back. Only it seems I was a bit too convincing.
Staring at?
Now,
The baths are
Uncle
for
wants
paying
my
guests,
imaginary
not
page
idlers
to
with nothing
demonstrate what he's learnt in the tourney.
I can see how that could be a bit awkward.
That's putting it mildly.
What are you
The old
staring
man
at?
is like a dog with a
The baths
bone.
are
He'll
for
never let
paying
go.
guests, not idlers with nothing better to do.
Yes, now I think of it, I'll tell Hanush I was training you. All you have to do is enter the tourney,
No?
batter the fuck out of all the other peasants, and everyone will be happy. Except for the losers, of course.
What are you gaping at?
What's
Have you
going
paid?
on out there?
No? Then get lost.
Jesus,
You look
who's
as
there?
if you've never seen a woman in your life. Is this your first time here?
Be quiet and let's do it quick. If anyone
What, and I'm to become your page? I'm not sure if Sir Radzik will agree.
No, Radzik doesn't have to know anything about it. It's just a little charade for Uncle's benefit. Not that it's such a bad idea. Who knows, maybe one day.
Yeah, all right. I just hope it won't get me into trouble.
Everything will be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see.
A whore is a
Who
whore.
is it?
Well, I suppose I can handle a few fellas one at a time. Oh, all right then.
Of course
What
you
are you staring
can. That's the
The
spirit.
baths are for paying
You have to
guests,
put up
not
some
idlers
coin
with
to
nothing
enter,
better
though.
to do.
Naturally, I'll pay for that, so you don't go around calling me a pinch purse. Go and see the tournament master.
Have you paid?
You'll find him somewhere around the upper
Then get
castle
lost.
courtyard. He'll explain everything and sign you up. Run along now. And don't let me down, Henry. Remember, you have to demonstrate you've been trained
get
by a
lost.
master.
Jesus!
Your wish is my command.
Excellent. Afterwards, we'll drink to your
What are you
glorious
staring at?
deeds.
The baths are for paying guests, not idlers with nothing better to do.
But I already did that.
Is there anything I can help you with, Sir Hans?
Ah, Henry, the very man I wanted. There is something you can do for me. You see? I'm in love.
Ah, there's a new wench at the bathhouse, is there?
Watch it, Henry. This is the love of my life we're talking about, not some wench. The face of an angel, breasts like silk pillows to dream on, and good strong hips. A regular Helen of Troy.
Troy? Isn't that near Prague? I don't know anyone from there.
Never mind, blockhead. What I'm saying is, she's a fine filly, and you can help me win her.
Sounds like fun. I'm all ears.
You, Hal, shall be my messenger of love. You shall bear her a letter and a gift from a secret admirer.
Why me? It's not like you to be bashful, Sir Hans. You can just go and tell her,
Certainly not. Carolina is different to the others. She was educated in a convent and needs to be handled with kid gloves. Romanced. I must court her secretly. It's the latest fashion in France.
And who is this Carolina?
The fairest maid that ever walked the earth.
No.
Carolina. The butcher's daughter. You must have noticed a divine creature in the marketplace. Unless you're more interested in barnyard animals.
Carolina. I do know her. She's a pretty girl, all right, but, well, a little below your station.
Love knows no station but the heart. And you keep your peasant eyes off her. Your task is simple. All you have to do is get hold of a necklace fine enough to grace her lovely neck. I did have one that I inherited from my great-grandmother. Unfortunately, not anymore.
What happened to it?
I lost it playing dice at the inn. But you'll get it back for me. You're a smart lad. I'm sure you'll figure it out. And I'll reward you handsomely.
All right, you troublemaker.
Oh, all right then. Is there something else I should know about this necklace?
I lost it at dice in the Ledechko Tavern when I was there to see... Well, that's...
That is important, actually.
So, some dice player from Ledechko won your grandmother's valuable necklace.
You can't tell me who.
Haven't you learned anything from losing to Zdena, the bathhouse wench?
My great-grandmother's. And, as it happens, I have learned a trick or two. But that fellow has the luck of the devil. No doubt he'll still be sitting there, swindling other folk out of their hard-earned groschen.
Oh, what's the use? All right, all right. I'll go to Ledechko, find this diabolical dice player and see what I can do.
My word.
I'll probably lose my shirt to him.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Goodbye.
Sir Hans causing trouble again. What?
Hey!
Wrong with me standing here?
What have we here?
Me?
Hey, you there. Are you gonna hang around here, gaping like a stuffed squirrel all day and night?
Aye. What time is it? It's late. Let me see here. Yeah, we don't currently have attorneys, so we'll do that later. Need to go to Ledechko. We'll do that in the morning.
God grant you health. How...
Good luck then.
Oh, you're a townswoman. I thought you were running the bathhouse.
Come on.
Good evening. God
Oh.
be with you.
Where's the one I need
You
to
don't
talk to?
stop staring at me. Who is it? What in the...
My humble greetings. How... God be with you.
Which one is it?
Has something happened? God save. Good luck then.
No one has willing to provide services? Here we
I'd
go.
like to order...
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I'd like, a private bath for 2.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God be...
Oh, wow. Not what I was expecting. Wait, did I? I clicked the one below, didn't I? Well, not the one I meant to click, but hey.
God be with you. Huh.
Apparently it wasn't too bad since she ran off singing. Trying to get fresh laundered clothes. Apparently we got more than freshly laundered clothes. Alright. Well, that happened. I was trying to make sure we were healed and the gear was repaired. But apparently I clicked one down. How are you all doing tonight? Hope you're all having a grand evening. And here we go into town. You know, we're not bad on energy, so we don't really need to sleep. It's a guy we can punch in the face. Alex? Pickman?
God save you. Take care.
Soak it on, chili dog. I wish I had the holy. Excuse me, sorry. That's the one I wanted. Where is Milo? He's not showing up. That's odd. Like he's straight up not showing. Fight again. But it's not letting me. Well, I was going to punch someone tonight to pass the time. But I don't know where our target is. It's not even showing up on the list. Ringlet. Actually, Ringlet, you did a boxing match. Will you fight again?
God be with you.
I'm not done with you yet.
What do you want? Didn't you get what you wanted last time? You want to beat the soul out of my body, do you? Well, we'll see. This time. Good luck, then.
I mean, I don't care about the money. Just want the practice, dude. Cool. Can't see anything. was hoping he was here. He's not. Where's Milan? Milan. Oh, that's not good. Someone's rattling something. I might have to go take care of it. Yep, I am. Give me just a moment.
Deploy behind enemy lines.
Mixed nuts, welcome. Thank you, Raiders. Welcome, welcome. Saw you were streaming. How'd that go, man? Zombies eat you or they let you go? I was lurking on you. Ooh. Neck laceration. Yeah, that's not good. Those are likely to be death sentence. Especially if they, you know, happen to be involved with a bite. Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, that's a good chance to have the zombie virus.
What do you need?
That's not cool.
See you later.
Gotta find the other people I can fight. It's the Taylor. Taylor won't fight. He's a wuss. Kunesh, you wanna fight?
That treasure of yours you sent me to get.
Did you find it?
It belongs to Baron.
But I couldn't know that.
Well, fine.
You're worthless loud anyways. Will he replace my other woodcutter or not, is what I want to know. Because my other woodcutter I think is better. I think you can only have one. At least that's how it was with the stable boy. Our existing one is better. If I had time, that's something I'd do for the game. Is go through and purposely spend lots of time. Enjoy the lurk. If I had the time, I would go through and find every single person that I could for the town and see what they do differently.
See you later.
Because I've not found a good resource that actually lists everyone you can get. There's discrepancies between them, and not all of them are accurate. So I would really like a cohesive, true list of what you can and can't do. But, alas, it is not to be.
God save you. What? Take care.
Just wanted to see if you had anything, but you don't. I don't know where Milan is. Milan was the other one. Stefan.
God be with you. What can I do?
What was it
for
I did
you?
with you? Oh.
Let's fight.
I'm still black and blue from the last time. But for that coin, well, good luck then.
I mean, I just want to fight. I want to get my skill up. I'm only in it for the skill. If you'd allow me to pay you to teach me, then, you know, that would work too. Like I said, I don't care about the actual money. That's nothing. That's worthless, dude. I want the skill. Can't find Milan though, so that's too bad. Let's do this, see if our other contact is here. At least we found a couple people to fight with. Didn't really give us much for training. That's why I wanted to know that, because he's actually tougher. And the tougher they are, the more punches you get in, the more experience you get. And I want that experience. That's the whole point. That's actually the point of the tournament, too. Is it's a place you can get some training. That's the only reason I really want it. Hey. Shutting me out. Of course I can't pick the lock with him sticking his face right there. I think he's downstairs. Nope. Supposed to be right here. Probably downstairs.
G'day, Henry.
Let me save before I talk to him, just in case I blow something that I'm not supposed to.
God be with you, lad.
God
What
be
can
with
I do
you,
for
Sir Hanish, and Sir... Sorry, I got distracted by the dog doing something. Sir Adzig.
Sir, my investigation led me back to Scalitz, and I happened across a criminal there. I just wanted to report to you, sir, that I dealt with that murderer. He attacked me and... well, I got the better of him. He won't be doing any more harm to anyone.
That was a brave deed, Henry. Thank you. I see you've been doing an excellent job in my service. I sent a patrol there some time ago, and they never returned.
Sir, I've been to Ujitz, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword. Do you know anything about him, sir?
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He's the youngest son of one of the lords of Kuttenberg. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest son. But he didn't much care for it. So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming. I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled down. Hanush would know more about him.
Thank you.
Good luck then.
Sir Hanush.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir, I met the parish priest of Ujitz, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumour has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo. And then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice.
Oh, that is very interesting indeed, Lord Hanush. Thank you.
See you later.
Yeah, that's gonna get attention. Where are you, boy? What are you barking about? You're just messing about. Got it. Where was that garden we went to back here? Thought it was here, but there's nothing here. A door that can't door. A door that cannot be a door is not actually a door, but a wall. All that is not there is a doorway to be had. Can we close the gate? No, it won't let us close the gate. That would be fun though. We could actually, whoop. We can come in here and close the gate. Interesting. Alright, well, we're done here. Just being nosy. I was hoping I'd be able to talk to him tonight, but apparently he's gone and stuffed his head down where you can't find him. So we're gonna have to do it in the morning. I guess we could go to Ledechko. Come back in the morning. That would make sense. Since I don't exactly have to sleep right now. I think I still have plenty of energy. Yeah, we're in the 90. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We are riding to Ledechko tonight to find our target. And then we will return tomorrow to speak to the, what did they call him? Tourney master. To sign up for the tourney. And here we are. What time is it? A few hours before dawn.
Yeah.
Where is this individual? Yeah? No, on the other side. Oh, right, the end.
What the?
Ledechko player. I don't remember where my room is, that's all. Honest. Not really, but don't tell her that. Cobbler kit. And Taylor. Perfect. Everything's repaired. And Interesting. I need to reread that. Matthew of Yanao's manuscript. I need to make sure I don't lose it. What do I need for that? Oh, drinking. Not done drinking. It's true. But that is something we should probably work on because there's some decent perks in there. I know, not drop. Nourishment's still decent. Healing 5, energy 10, alcohol 27, nourishment 20. What got rid of alcoholism? Prevents a hangover and cures alcoholism. Charisma is reduced by 2, though, for 1 hour. Probably doable. That should help with my need for getting skill up, which I find odd, but, you know, is what it is. Oh, I'm stuffed. Oh, that's the one that showed up there, so it's not showing the other one. Got it. Let's see, does he wake up at 6 or does he wake up at 7? Because as soon as he's up, we need to go play him at dice and take that from him. Come on. Nah, he's still not moving. Of course not. Why would he be moving? That would be too convenient. And there we go. Please be up and about now. I got things I need to do. What do I need to drop off? Books that I don't need. I need to sell those books. Okay. I believe that's all here. Could take the stuff off the horse and put it in. Not be a bad idea. No quest items. There is a lot of armor, and there is a few weapons, which we should actually add our weapons to the mix. Yeah, that's good. I don't remember if I had that, so let's look. We do. We'll get rid of one because we don't need two. Really? Ale housemaid won't speak to me. Well, that's kind of annoying. He's still sleeping. Why is he sleeping? Everyone else is up, and he's there sleeping away.
God save you.
Wish I could say the same.
Are you the one who played dice with Lord Capon?
Played and won, lad.
I want it
nobly made
now.
me, but he can no more throw dice than I can read Latin.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here, have you still got that piece of jewellery you won from him?
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or two. Only them dice kept falling his way. I was lucky to keep my boots. He's got the necklace now.
Of course.
Did you know where this fellow was heading?
He was waiting for someone here, but when they didn't show up by midday, he rode on. He mentioned something about camping by the bridge over the Sasau River. That one before the charcoal burners camp. You might still catch him there with a bit of luck.
There aren't many fords along the river on the way to Sasau. Can you tell me anything else about him?
Fine gent he was, well dressed, on horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit of the world.
Oh, lovely.
And he had some interesting looking dice.
You said they fell well for him?
Aye, no wonder. Fine dice they was, made special, all shiny and whatnot.
That's all I need to know.
See you later.
I need to make sure I got the dice off you. I think I did.
What?
I did.
Hell for me. What's going on there?
Nothing. I'm trying to talk to you. Not really, but shh, don't tell anyone. If they think that's all I was trying to do, then it's a good thing. And I forgot to do that. What happened to my other dice? I remember having a sixth one. Try and get the stuff I don't need, and we'll put it in storage. Put that in there. Those need to be kept just in case we need to do that mission. Storage, storage, storage. think that's it. Yep. So let's run back inside since our storage is right here. Offload. Bandit leader spurs, and yet I can't turn them in. That's the odd thing. Don't think any of that I need to put in there. Those in there. Those in there. Kinda should just clear these all out, but don't even remember where I got the strange die from. But you know, it doesn't matter. It's a strange die, so it's ours. Ambrose dice. I don't remember how good those were. Oh, I do have 6 now. Okay. Lou. Lucky plain dice. Those ones do look nice, but we'll put them in storage because we already got 6 of the others. No, I don't want that. That can go in. Yeah, there we go. Offloaded a lot of stuff. Need to sell a whole bunch of garbage. Put that in there. Can't put them in there. Interesting. And we'll put them in there for now. We know how the others work. Free up some of our inventory. Will you buy any of this stuff from me?
I'm honored that an...
Rabbit paws of all colors, shapes, and sizes.
Hi.
Greeting.
You're nothing but trouble, you know that? You're nothing but trouble. I know that very well. Others may not, but I do. Ah, there we go. I want to purge all the hides I have. And all the goblets and such that I've collected. Because we got all of this junk. We really don't need it. Ah, I forgot to put that in storage. I just remembered I can sell all these recipes as well, because I don't need them And that would free up some space. There we go. That could have gone in storage as well. There we go. Made some money. Alright, let's see. Where's our target now that we've had a chance to liquidate some of our things? So he is... Whoa. Way off over there. Alright, well. As you wish, Sir Hans. You owe us big. Hopefully we can catch him before he's gone, but we'll see. Oh, coffee is delicious. I need to get a good coffee emote. If you guys have a suggestion for a coffee emote, please tell me, because that's what I want to get. I want to get a follower emote for a coffee.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about switching the WOG emote to a follower emote, and I thought about switching the Lurker Love emote to follower emote, but let me know what you guys would like. And if there's any other subscriber emotes you guys want, I've been trying to pick my mind at some options put in there. Feel free to shoot me ideas that you have that would fit for the channel, and I'll see about getting them in there. Odd fellow.
To heal, mutt.
Yeah, this goes up, so I need to go down. I do like kind of the gold and red and a little bit of black motif we have going on, though. Pretty good looking. Pretty good looking. Didn't you say this side? What are you barking at, bud? Oops.
Are you after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him. My master's necklace, which he won at dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of... Well, that's not important.
It is important. To who?
I'd like to give you... That is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
I'm listening. Tell me what you know.
I will. And I'm sure it will help you find that necklace. The thing is...
Yes?
This is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, lad. I was heartbroken and enraged by turns, tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Nah, you can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
Fair enough.
Is there anything else I should watch out for while passing myself off as Alphonse?
The main thing is to look and sound like a noble, not a peasant. A commoner. So dress the part. No rags or rusty iron.
That doesn't make any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse, he'll know I'm not him.
No. They never saw him before. So whoever killed him surely took him for some passing merchant.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moved in altogether different circles. Among decent people. That's the very reason I asked him for help. So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop around, and come back to me when you find out anything.
And how am I supposed to recognise the killer?
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but you might pick up some clue. You could have a look around for that necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I think of it, they stole other valuables from him too.
Like?
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognise anything. Didn't he have something unique? A signet ring or chain?
There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
No, not that I can... Oh yes, he did. Dice. He had a set of dice made specially in Prague. It was his pride and joy. They were red and gold,
there we
bright
go.
And shiny. Not the kind of thing you'd overlook.
What can you tell me about Alphonse, so they don't catch me out if they start asking questions?
Indeed. A few details should suffice. He was from Slani, but lived in Prague the last few years. He advised people, very well too. He helped them to deal with problems, of all kinds.
Interesting.
Sounds like a man of the world, but I've never even been to Prague. I'm not sure I can fool them.
You can always change the subject. He was an ardent dice player, God forgive him. And he spent some time in Moravia on the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. But that was ages ago.
What do you know about the brigands in that camp?
Actually, they're not just ordinary bandits. It's a robber baron and his band. Sir Erhard Baron Bielowitz. Some of his vassals and maybe some commoners. They came here in the hope they'd have a better chance of keeping their heads.
Why don't you ask some of the local lords for help?
I'm
sure the Sasau custodian would lend you a few men.
There's nothing I'd like to see more than the lot of them strung up. Only I have a task that conflicts with that. And as for the custodian, I'm pretty sure Sir Sebastian is in league with Erhard.
What was the purpose of Sir Alphonse's negotiations? I'll need to know that.
Look, Henry, you'd best avoid that subject if at all possible. Just find the murderer for me, get your necklace, and I'll take care of the rest.
It'll be a bit hard to avoid that, since it was supposed to be the entire purpose of his visit.
True. Well, Alphonse was supposed to talk Erhard into moving his robbing raids towards Benishov, especially holding up merchants' wagons heading for Prague. In return, he was to offer a reward of up to 12,000 groschen and safe haven in Pilgrims.
I see. So you work for someone in Pilgrims?
No, neither Pilgrims nor Benishov. Nor Vlachim, for that matter. It's a bit complicated. Damn politics.
Just spill it, dude.
Now, wouldn't it be better if you did that yourself? After all, I know nothing about this Alphonse. They'd see through me.
I'd do it if I could, lad. Only they know me, and I'm not on the best of terms with them. They'd most likely kill me on sight. Then the two of us would be dead and those bastards would get away with it.
Well, I hope I can avoid the same fate.
Mm-hmm.
My word, the whole thing sounds like quite a twisted affair.
So are you going to help me?
I'll help you. I'll have to go, though, to look for the necklace anyway, and this seems as good a way as any.
Thanks 1,000-fold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'd never forgive myself if another man lost his life on my account.
Mm-hmm. Sure you
If it starts
would.
to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in mind. Looks like he died without a struggle. Maybe killed in his sleep. They took everything he had. Money, jewellery, even his boots.
No, not what I wanted.
Hey, young fellow. You can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your own. Out!
I wasn't trying
Hey,
to.
you think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear off!
Could it be someone was trying to get rid of something here?
Dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost!
Shush.
Hey,
It's the wrong prompt.
Someone was searching for something here. Were they out to rob him of everything he had? Or something in particular?
get up! What are you doing lying here? Get the hell out!
I'm almost gonna load it just getting to shut up. It's the fun you get when trying to do, well, yeah, inspect, and then of course it slightly shifts over sleep. Because see, it's so finicky and just almost pixel hunting level. Just trying to see.
It looks like someone went this way with the nobleman's horse.
Yep. He doesn't have anything of note. And barely any money. Really. This guy has literally nothing worthwhile. Alright, well, let's look. The map says our target is over here. But the horse tracks lead this way. And now, of course, the shadows make it hard to see. Okay, we're still on the right path. I want to make sure. I can't see in the shadows. Like, they don't show the textures correctly in the shadows, so it's so hard to see if it's still going this way or not. Let's get up here and we'll see if we see any here. I don't see the tracks continuing. Might need to go back to that spot. Let's quickly ask these guys. Nope. They won't talk. Will you talk? Or you will not talk either. You won't talk either. Horses, though. Why would charcoal burners have horses? And that's pretty expensive cloth for charcoal burners. Wait a minute. No, that was up over here, I thought. Maybe this was where we saw him. I'm getting all my wires crossed now. Alright, let's go back to that spot, and we're going to need to pull out a torch, I guess, so we can see, because apparently... Otherwise, it's just not going to show. I guess I could check the charcoal burners, but it didn't sound like it was them. Though we do know charcoal burners are not always, honorable and just individuals. So we'll go back to the one we saw. We did see one here. Okay, so that's the last one. So they must have gone off here. In this early direction. It would have been smarter to come this way, but it looks like they were headed this way. But then there's nothing to really indicate which way they went. Well, that's troublesome. I guess let's just get up the cliff, and then when we're up in the elevation, we'll look down and see if we can get a grasp of where they're at. And of course, if we see any hairs, we can remove them from existence as well. You know,
Can't
sir,
leave now.
Hans,
Still have obligations here.
you make things very difficult. Alright, where is this location? It should be showing. Guess we're up on the wrong hill. Because there's more than one hill. What? Yes, just take over and force me to jump right in the middle. Must I? So that's a locked space, even though it's open. They have a visual wall there. The newest in technology. A visual wall. Ensure that no PCs can get in your area. Purchase now at any local NPC supplier store near. Invisible. Be sure you're most prepared. Oh, I don't plan on staying there. I plan on just checking out the area so I know routes to come and go. It always is beneficial to have an idea of what's around. Instead of, not having a clue.
Would I be right in assuming this is the encampment of Sir Erhard, Baron Bielewitz?
You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? All the way from Prague, eh?
Prague, yes, quite. But I travelled via Guren, thinking it the less hazardous route, comparatively.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious, even, when travelling.
Right then. But you'll have to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
No matter. I shall just,
But it's easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice game going on with nice things being wagered.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
A fine pair of gauntlets and some old piece of jewellery.
Jewellery, you say?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fella sitting at that table there. He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe, and other things too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that.
What do you know? I wonder what else he can do.
Can I have a word with you?
What do you want?
Is someone there?
What's your story? You don't look like one of them at all.
I ain't, true enough. I'm a local. I don't go raiding with them. When they're here, I just look out for them, bring them supplies and that.
And what do you do when they're not here?
Whatever's needed. But being the go-between for them that set up the ambushes pays well. And you don't have to risk your neck for it.
Can you tell me something about the camp here?
This place? It's been here as long as I can remember. I used to come here as a youngster to play with my mates. Anyway, one time I had to lie low for a bit, so I came here and ran into these gentlemen, who pay good coin when you bring them some wine and a bit of grub.
Why did you have to disappear?
Nothing terrible. Just that I was courting this one girl, only her old man and her brothers didn't take to me.
I see.
Besides which, she was promised to some rich merchant. Once they had her married off, they forgot about me, though.
I'll leave you to it.
Mother of God!
Noggin and Bandit.
Hey, who's there?
Ah.
What the fuck are you doing? Keep your sticky fingers to yourself.
Ah! Yeah, but...
Whoa!
He must be here somewhere. Had enough.
What's the matter? Come on!
Jesus Christ!
Ow!
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
You gonna cry now?
No, I just wish that you'd actually focus on the one who's doing the fighting instead of,
Take that. Had enough.
I'm gonna...
I'll slaughter you. Call back. Quick. quitting?
My word.
Mercy.
Like, they literally are not giving you a chance to do anything.
Come here, lily liver.
Hey.
I should have gotten more head crackers by now, too.
Is that all you've got?
Whoa, 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 whoa. There's no call for that. We're having a friendly brawl. Apparently, they're actually getting violent now. Drawing weapons. So rude. We have a friendly punching game, and they have to pull weapons out. Sheesh. What part of friendly punching game do they not get? What?
Give up your weapon.
Must have imagined it.
Well, that was interesting.
What the fuck are you doing? Keep your sticky fingers to yourself.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
I'm just trying to see who has the dice to speed things along.
Had enough.
You call that combat?
All right, Tina. I give up, you hear?
You'll get what for. Ale dobre del.
Come here, lily liver.
Well, that's interesting.
Stop, hear me! Stop. I give up.
Is that all you've got?
Give up.
Bring it on!
Interesting that we haven't gotten any skill yet either.
Come on.
Is that the best you can do? Cut!
You'll get what for.
Oh dear, did that hurt? Ow! Ow!
I'll slaughter you.
Oh, psh, now they're drawing weapons again after they're beaten. So lame. They can't just have a friendly brawl. They have to start drawing weapons. You beat me. I'm going to take my sword out now. You see, like, how in the world can they detect me so easily? I have, like, maxed out thieving. And I'm supposed to be good at walking through and just doing it. Like, that's one of the perks we took. And yet, for some reason, not with these guys. Oh, I can't even access that? Oh, I can.
What in the name? You're dead.
I'm not sure how that one went. Must be the other guy saw me. That guy's just not set in a very good position to go for it. And I'm trying to find the, what was it, red and gold dice?
What's that? I'm so hungry I could eat my boots. Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing.
That doesn't look like the right colored dice.
Drink, annihilate, and pillage. Learning, wrecking, making
I'm
strife.
so hungry.
How
I could
sweet
eat
it
my
is,
boots.
a robber's life. Yeah, I'm gonna get
I'll
soaked.
take them off the first idiot that crosses our path.
With your luck, it's gonna be a beggar monk.
Alright, well, let's play it the way they tell us to. Since apparently they're gonna keep not letting us pick the pockets.
Barefoot and have to fight in these turd skins.
I was told I could have a game or two here until Sir Erhard has time to see me.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alphonse, eh? I'm Blaha, Sir Erhard's servant. I take care of things here a bit.
Including dice? It has come to my attention that there are interesting things being wagered.
True enough, we've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece, a good sharp sword, and some other things, I don't remember what. The custom here is if you want to play, you've got to wager something to join.
Fuck. I'm almost sober again.
Do you really think it's appropriate to ask your lord's guest to pay for his own entertainment?
Since you put it that way, sir. No, perhaps not. You want to play right away, or...?
Why wait? I'll play now.
No beating around the bush. That's the way. You'll play against Noggin now. He's not the brightest, and he ain't a good loser.
So I need to find out who we're playing against and take their special dice so they don't have them.
I joined up with this lot instead.
You? Essentially? You're having me on.
Nah, it's true. Now it's your turn. What did you do before?
Well, I made candles for a monastery.
What? You hear that?
I'm not sure why it's not working very well.
Shove them up their asses.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Of course. Why didn't we expect as much?
Take the women, burn the village. Drink, annihilate, and pillage. Burn
burning, empty, making strife. How sweet it is, a robber's life.
Why are these dice not rolling the way they're supposed to?
Fuck.
Yeah, see?
I'm almost sober again.
Killing,
They're supposed to roll on
fighting,
6s and
never
1s,
wincing,
like,
robbing,
a lot.
fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate, and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making strife. How sweet it is, a robber's life.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
It's almost like he's using my dice and I have his. Like, these dice are supposed to be weighted to roll 6s and 1s almost all the time. And yet that's not what we're seeing.
Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
See? It should be rolling better than it is. It's like they have done something so that they're not rolling the way they're supposed to here. Which is really kind of frustrating.
Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this shit.
Wow.
Fucking lies. Fucking please.
Bust.
I'll never get used to this. You wash yourself. My granddad's brother drowned bathing in a pond. I'm not taking the risk. I only wash when it's raining.
You're a fucking cheat. Sir, I challenge you to a duel.
That's done.
I won't take any accusations from you. I accept.
Are we using weapons?
Cunt.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
You're free.
I agree.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village, drink, annihilate and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making strife.
Have you got any special...
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just remember, we're not some bunch of dirty bandits. This is the camp of a noble knight, so no unnecessary brawls, stabbings, or such like tomfool. Not that I need to explain that.
Of course.
Well, That also means a man might take offense at something and challenge you to a duel. Always swords and until first blood.
Ah, very well.
Okay, that explains it. Please don't spot me. I'm just here for a good time.
Mother of God!
Bandit, bandit,
Fucking lice. Fucking.
bandit. Need people with names. Berter.
I'm so hungry I could eat my boots.
That looks kind of like the one we were told about. No, that's not. Alright, well, we haven't found the dice yet. Mola? Ah, it is this one. Got him. Alright, so we'll have to remember it is Ladota. Ladota. He didn't have the necklace on him, though.
I want to play dice.
They fell your... You'll play Berta. He's a man.
Cool.
What a shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer me up.
Oops. Why does it keep switching the positioning? That's really annoying.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Come on. Give me those rolls. Give me those rolls. 5, 5, 5, 1. We'll stop there just for now. Get him on the board so he's less likely to cheat. Because if you do too well, unless you beat them, they'll actually start cheating to get caught back up. Like, I've seen them roll nothing but 1s and 5s to get caught back up. And they had no special dice. They had the basic dice like this guy's using. That's part of why I actually tried to swipe their dice. Because then they don't have their special dice to roll with.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking, whores and boozing. Take the women, burn the village. Drink, annihilate and pillage. I'm so burning, wrecking, making strife.
Wow.
How sweet it is, a robber's life.
These guys are messed up. It's 200. Wait. Crap, I think I just saw that it could have done something different there. It's gonna be 600. Yeah, that's just gonna be enough.
Drink, annihilate and pillage. Burning, wrecking, making
No, even Pushik. I think we already did Pushik. We did Berda. Camp Winch. Bandit. 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 Pretty sure we already took the dice from this guy who keeps screaming out like an idiot. Yeah, we did.
Mother of God. You can go and see Sir Erhard.
I want to play dice. Who will be my...
They fell your way last time. You'll play against Maladata. He's a bit...
Fucking camp. Had enough of this shit.
Come on. Really? Come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. What else is there to do here?
There you go. You could have a turn now. We'll be nice. Not so good, are you, without your stolen dice?
I've got a hit.
Oh, poor boy. And you should go bust. No. Alright, well.
I just want to eat and sleep. And fuck.
Killing, fighting, never losing, robbing, fucking, whores and boozing. Take the
I want to play dice.
They fell your way last... Then there's Pekuna. He's a local fellow who brings...
So it seems like it would be Molda, but then this guy seems like he might be at fault. Because this guy's the one that leaves camp often. And he put the necklace up. And that's the problem. Who put the items up? That's what's puzzling. Found out the nice dice, and the nice dice were on the last guy. This guy put a nice necklace up, but I don't know if it's the right one or not.
Filth and stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Come on. Someone's waiting to talk to us. There we go. 600 more and we're good.
Fucking lice, fucking please. Like it's the first time you got them. You must be used to itching by now.
I'll never get used to it.
Try washing yourself once in a while.
How did I do? Have I won?
Well now, Sir Alphonse, you took 'em all by storm. Here's the key to the prize.
Thank you kindly.
Where's the prize?
Fucking boring.
What? Where is that? I'm really confused where that's supposed to be. It's like outside there. Why would they put it outside the camp? Well, that's delightful. Must be in there.
Fuck. I want sober again.
Be off now. You don't belong here.
Okay. I am tempted to clear them all out. Is there a reason not to? Is the question. I need to go back to that guy and talk to him. North. No, east. South. So I could have slipped in and stolen it out of the chest like I thought when I was looking for the exit routes, potentially, just in case needed. But I wanted to go back to the guy and tell him that it was Multa or Multala or whatever the idiot's name was. Leaves in the mouth. I'm gonna need to get a refill on coffee. I'm feeling it calling me. It's calling my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pause right here. I'm gonna grab coffee and then we'll talk to this guy and go from there. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Hang tight, we'll be back in just a moment. I'm back. Let me just check one thing here. I just saw a notification pop up. I want to see what it was about, because I can't even see what it's about when it just says notification. Funny message. Not hugely important, but still fun nonetheless. But I hope you're all enjoying this wild ride. Let's kick things off and keep them going.
I have good news for you, Sir Anselm. I know who killed your friend. Who was it?
Mull.
It was Mladotta, one of the brigands.
How did you find out?
From the dice.
All right. I'll take care of it from here. And I owe you for helping me. Here, Henry, take this. I'm sorry I don't have more on me. But if you're ever in Prague, come and look me up, and I'll see you're well taken care of.
It's been a pleasure, Sir
Well, that's two now in Prague. I think it's Moldota, so I want to actually double check. So, the die... No, that's not the right one. I need words, is that what it was called? I thought it was like the die is cast. I was pretty sure that's what it was called. Was I wrong about what it was called? How many of them? Alright, well, we know it's part of honeyed words, so I want to just quickly check if Moldota was it, or if we condemned the wrong person, because I was pretty sure that's what it was based on what we saw. But then with everything else they said, they make me question it. Because the dice is the only thing we knew for certain. We knew he needed boots. I guess we should have looked at people's boots. So, let's see. Dog, stop hitting the door. Children are sleeping. Coupons necklace. No, it's the one before this. It's not honeyed words. Oh, here we go. The merchant, he's talking about the Bridge of Sassau. Progress through Game of Throws. That's what it was. Game of Throws. We got it confused. Let's fix that. I looked up honeyed words, which is the next part of it. We need Game of Throws is the one that we needed. Find out. Man. Optional. Find out. Examine the scene of the crime. Right? Oh man. Big sneeze. Sorry about that. If you heard it, I tried to mute quick enough. I hope I did. And 4 opponents, right? I didn't even bother with Sir Einhart. I guess I should have. Nice fancy dice, I thought to myself. About the golden shiny dice, right. Mm-hmm. Right. Well, that's not saying who done it. That's just saying what you think. I mean, it's what we're going to stick with, I think. I just was hoping they would actually give you some more information about who actually done it. Give him the right answers. According to Sir Hampson's correct combination is Merchants, Ode to Prague. Something else, and Pilgrims. Third option, again, straight down to business. Now your cover is blown. Asks what you really want. If you convince, don't want to give his interrogation, give on some. I'm Henry. I heard Sir Hampson. I'm after necklace. To tell the truth. Okay. Okay, so it sounds like they're not saying guaranteed who it is, but they basically say that it should be the guy we said it was. Alright, well, that wasn't as helpful as I was hoping, but hey, that's fine, right? That's how things roll sometimes. Okay, well, I guess just sit there. I thought he'd want to do more than sit there. I'm kind of tempted to go back and clean him out, honestly. But we're on a bit of a time crunch, so we better get going. Road, carcass. No, it just winds up being problems. And nothing worthwhile. Bandits, on the other hand. Bandits we stop for. Humans we stop for. And we allow them to cease their existence on this plane. Like this. Oh, it's getting dark. That's why I can't see very well. Well, we'll just have fun then. Oh no, I can see fine. Oh my, what a lovely forest we have here. How could there be anything wrong?
Bring it on!
Really? You're gonna somehow slip around behind a horse?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh. Apparently they were noblemen. Or at least wanted to dress like them. Oh, look, there's some sage. How bad do they damage the horse's armor? Still can't believe how he got around behind our horse like that. Lame, I tell you. Lame. Okay, looks like they're not damaged. Sweet. The horse didn't take damage. See, people like that need to be dealt with, and so we deal with them. We do not permit murderous scum to continue. The carcass, on the other hand, there's no knowledge of who did it. Sometimes it's just a body, sometimes it's the trap, and sometimes there's someone there who says they didn't done it, and sometimes it seems like they did done it, so it's really hard to know. Can I stop? No. I thought you were going to make me go the other way. Now we're going to get in trouble. Maybe not. Maybe we'll be spared. Wait, what? Fight or flee? Why can't we just... See, that's what I hate. They didn't give me a chance to choose to stop. It was either just fight or flee. You have no other choice. So we're going to drop the dice off because since they're marked as stolen, even though they're stolen from bandits, they're going to count it as stolen, so I need to drop them off. And of course, for some reason, they search the horse, even if the horse is nowhere nearby. I've literally had them take stuff off the horse when the horse was like way far away. And I was like, really? How did you manage to reach that far away? Take things off my horse. When they weren't even stolen, they were taken from bandits. Oh, but that's stealing. But it's a bandit I defended myself against and killed. Oh, but that's still stealing. Alright, now we'll go back in and deal with it. And of course, instead of saying, you know, halt, and that being an option, it immediately goes to fight or flee. Why? This is the dumbest fast travel mechanic. There's no point to fast travel if it's going to be that screwy. Just going to go back and deal with it is what we're doing. And then we can just pass the time till morning to sign up for the duel and deal with the other thing. I think we already took your dice, didn't we? Yeah, we did. And you typically have like, yeah, nearly 1,000 on you. I say over 700. It's over 900. You and your fancy clothes will help lighten your purse. So that guy basically is going to pay for our game stupidity here. You obviously are a criminal. Halt. Morning. I doing on food? Could use some nourishment. Do I have any? I do. There we go. Can I sit? There we go. So apparently I owe a bounty. As you can see there next to the compass on the top center, you can see the little coin purse and red bag. Oh, I just noticed something. That's not cool. Give me a moment here. Just noticed it was cutting off the bottom of it. I am sorry, I did not see that. Something changed. And I don't even know what. I'm at a loss. Alright, well, whatever. I think I fixed it now. We're just gonna sit here. Oh, I should have went and slept. I didn't realize my energy was down to 75.
I'd let it go if it was somewhere else. Stop! But roaming around here after dark without a light is against the law, and that's a serious matter, especially in these troubled times.
I'm sitting.
You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
I'm sitting. I'm not wandering around. I'm sitting by a campfire. Which part of I'm sitting by a campfire do you not understand?
Hey.
I took a seat on the bench by the campfire.
All right, here you are.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Kill every single one of you guards. You're dumber than a...
Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
I'm sitting on a bench.
Hey, you. It's forbidden to walk at night here without a light.
I'm not... Does this make you happy? Get your... You are the dumbest lot ever. I'm just gonna go back and sleep in the bed, my word. Don't ever sit in the castle. It's a crime to wander around after dark without a light. While you're sitting by a campfire. Last I checked, fire equals light. And sitting is not roaming. Am I mistaken? I'm just grabbing them all so I can make sure that we get them all scrubbed. I know a few of them we lifted off the bandits, and for some reason, stealing from bandits marks them as stolen, which I still don't get. So stupid. Hey, you're sitting by a fire, you need light, and you need to not wander around. Unless I checked, you had to, be standing to wander around, and fire typically counts as light. Oh, man. I need to get an image of that. Like, we need to clip that and make a meme for that. While sitting by a campfire, I'm accosted by the guards. Hey, don't you know it's a violation to wander around at night without a light? I'm at a campfire? Let's see, I want to get that cleared off.
Yeah.
Really?
There! Yow! Learn to ride a horse, idiot!
You learn to not walk in front of a horse, you idiot. My oh my. I don't know what it is with these guys tonight. Now you're a townsman, you're a townsman, you're a townsman. You're a townsman. Where's the guy that we need? Look, fire, seat does not equal no fire, roaming. Do you understand? Stop roaming around, guards. Of course. So, the attorney guy is just being a lazy layabout and staying in bed all day. In fact, he's an embarrassment. He stayed in bed past Sir Hans staying in bed. Sir Hans is already on the way to the baths while this guy is sleeping. Like, you should be embarrassed on that. Sir Hans got out of bed before you? Have you met him? Oh well. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, horse. Come on, come on. Gotta catch hands. Sir Hans, keep on.
Welcome, Henry.
His lordship.
Greetings. What business have you?
The business you said to do?
I've got that necklace.
Excellent news. I'm not going to ask you how you did it. Here's a reward for you. Now you can carry on with your next task.
Oh,
I want
great.
you to sneak the jewellery into Carolina's trunk along with this letter.
Can't I just hand them to her?
You cannot. Under no circumstances must she find out who sent them. Otherwise the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out for the butcher. He keeps a very close eye on
Of
his
course.
daughter, and if he catches you sniffing around, well, may all the saints preserve you. Once you've delivered the things, wait a day, and then come back and see me. Take care.
Oh. Sir Hans and his delusional self. Well, he's definitely delusional, and he definitely is himself. Alright, so we probably need to change to something a little quieter to do that. But let's run and see if this lout is out of bed yet, or if he's still snoozing away. Sorry about the pause there. I had a sneeze come, so I had to pause to deal with that. Hello, Harold.
Greetings. What
Harold?
business have you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanush announces another one. Come then, and I'll gladly sign you up.
Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course.
Yeah.
So does the butcher here. I find it interesting that Sir Hans thinks going for a butcher's daughter is a good idea. I think his uncle may put some stops to that. Then again, knowing Hans, it probably won't last either, so that's another problem. Trader. I'm just scoping out the house. Don't mind me. I'm not a threat. I'm not a master thief. No, not at all. Nope, nope. Not a master thief. No, no, no. Definitely not a master thief. Mm-mm. No, 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 no master thief here. Nope. Do not worry about me at all. I have never stolen a thing in my life. Must be in the holes. Thought I had it in my... Yeah, there we go. That. I said crouch. I shouldn't be loud. I just have to worry about visibility. I'm louder than I'd like to be. Oh, take those off. That should help with noise. Still don't know why it's that noisy. Really? Why? Why are you... make this such a difficult... Might have to come back and do it at night. Then it's not going to be a problem at all. I mean, we got night covered. I vanished.
It came from over here.
Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Carolina. Hi.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Oh, just checking. I thought that was her. Just wanted to be sure that we know who Sir Hans is going for. Just gonna quickly whip up a batch of Nighthawk because we've been burning through it pretty quick. Where's Nighthawk? Could make some more Bane, but we haven't been using it lately, so we'll hold off. Nighthawk, Nighthawk, Nighthawk. No, no, no. Nighthawk, no. Spa, Esmlarkan, Amor, Mirhead. No, ah, there we go. There we go. No, wrong button. Alright, that should be nice. Topped up our supplies. Should be good to go for a good while. Alright. Horse. Where am I at for repair kits? Decent. And Taylor. Decent. Alright, well, we got Sir Hans's quests underway. That's been quite an ordeal. And let's see. He's now taking a break, so let's quickly talk to one of the innkeepers, see if they've heard of any missions, and if not, then we will head off to talk to Johanka and see what troublesome problems she wants to cause for us this time. Since we have to wait a day for Sir Hans anyways, might as well do something while we wait.
God save you.
Yes, you're taking too long.
Do you know if there's anyone around?
Alright, that means there's no side quests currently in the area within their vicinity of whatever they mark as their vicinity, so okay. Swap back into our armor because we don't want to face off. Oh, I do need to sell that. Nope, we're not going to do that right now. We are going to leave because I want to get things underway. And we are armored up and good to go. We're going to quickly save and then let's run over and see what kind of chaos our dear friend Johanka is going to cause for us. Because I tell you, that girl is not short on problems. Boy, oh boy, she always has problems when we go. Without fail. Problems, problems, problems. I kind of think maybe she just likes problems. Like, legitimately, every time. Problem after problem. We need this. This is falling apart. This is an issue. This is chaos. This is terrible. Okay. You do realize we're under a human invasion and there's a bunch of bandits running rampant? That's probably a bit of an issue. Just saying, that could just be me. But I think that should classify as a bit of an issue. You know, murdering, pillaging, that sort of thing. Kill a hare.
Heel. This won't take long.
Yo! Where did that come from?
Bring it on! Get back! Bugger! Alright, enough. I give up, you hear? I'll slaughter you. Miss! You God. Blood spilt.
Where's that other one? Where's the other one? Let me see. Did horse armor get broken? Yes, of course it did. And that got broken too. Not broken, but damaged.
Hey!
What? Alright, oh, right, because as soon as we do that, it counts as equipping a weapon. Is there anything else of high value on you? Because, you know, we'll liquidate it to buy some more repair kits. So that's 1, 2, 3. There's at least 2 more of them. Did they get away? Oh, there's one. Let's hoping not. They don't deserve to get away once you initiate combat. You initiate combat, you're signing your life away. So there's another one. I thought there was one more. Where's the other one, Mutt? Now that's actually an expensive item. We're missing the one mutt. Where did he go? Well, apparently we're not finding that one. Where are you, boy? There you are.
Look what I've got for you.
Gotta give you some food, because you're a good boy. Eat that while I wrap up and repair. And we'll get on our way. So they put this here to stop people. Interesting. Glad we have a backup on that. See, now that's why we have so many repair kits, because we literally burnt through 2 whole repair kits already. Yeah. Yeah. We burn through them hard and fast. But hey, that's alright. It needs to be done. Should have done that. Didn't think of that. So we need to look at this since we're talking to Johanka. Our Lord Jesus forgives the men who prove themselves unworthy, right? Give the treasures riches according to the God's word, right? For men who excel at something are excessively vigorous and create their own vacation. Okay. Venerating the heavenly kingdom before men, occupied with village. When filled church spend their time prayer and listening to sermons, rejecting entertainment. By mercy manifestation, vision, and prophecies on women, I say, are 100 times more gifted than any man, or perhaps even priest. The prophecy and intimacy of the Holy Spirit is often bequeathed in a woman. Okay. Wisdom, for example, Virgin the guard and the saintly brigade. Woman who's already come to passion. These seen in Paris, Rome, Nuremberg. Okay, interesting. Unfortunately, there's a gauche of a problem with that. Probably shouldn't bring it up. Put that on. Why was it not on? Odd. Alright, well, we need to put our comparison back on the horse and re-equip it. It's not the right one. That's the right one, right? Yes. That one we were using. Pretty cool. But we're going with that one because it's a little bit closer to what we have. Oh no, that's the one. Like, still doesn't look quite right. Because it wasn't. That's the right one. Well, there's a bunch of heavily armed brigands that are now dead, making our realm safer. In the name of Sir Radzig. Really? More troubles? When will these brigands learn? I do not appreciate them. Where is this snare? Don't see anyone either. Ah, there they are.
What the fuck are you looking for here? I won't put up.
I won't put up. Ooh! Oh! No, I did not want that. I don't even know what that was. Alright, we picked up some piece of garbage that I didn't want. Poor idiots. You should be very thankful. Yes, you should. You nearly walked into a trap. Not that you seem to care. Not that they seem to care about you, which is really odd. We have these wandering, unarmed wayfarers that are traveling around and seem to have no problem with these brigands and snares and everything. However, a fully armored knight with weapons on horseback, that's the target. If he still has it and the realm is in the condition that it's in, ergo, he probably has some skill and isn't one that you should be attacking.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus.
No, obviously not. That's just madness speaking. That's just silliness. Why would that be? And then things would make sense, and that's just a terrible thought. Let's not go down that path. No, that's dangerous. No. Things to make sense. No. We don't want things to make sense. That's not good. That's not good. No. All right. See, you get 15. Why do that? I believe we already have this one. I know I have that one. Keeping that, selling that. That needs to be repaired. Those can be sold. That can be sold because we have one. We have that one. We have that one. We can sell one of these. We can sell those. And those. And that. And that. Excellent. And we'll take those. Seeing if there's anything else we're interested in. My guess is no, but you know, it's been a while since we looked. Why not take a quick gander?
I'd like to discuss the... What about...
A nice sum. Aye, that would do it.
I told you. When I make you an offer, you take my offer. Ah, nice and clean. All right. Time to go chastise your hunger.
Onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
No, I'm wrong. Time to run back in because I'm an idiot and forgot something. Now we're good to go chastise Yohanka. Cannot forget that piece. Alright, let's put the saddle back on the horse because we really don't need to carry a saddle. It doesn't really work on us. And run over there and see what kind of chaos she has planned this time. I would like you to scavenge the countryside and look for a red-haired virgin with 3 freckles, no more, no less, that has received A flower from a lover within the last fortnight. Anything else? Yes, she must like fish. Why? Because that was the vision foretold by my mind. So it must be. Okay, Yonka, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She got burned for witchcraft. I hope not. Let's find out. Talk to me, you annoying prick.
What happened?
I'm gonna stand here.
Nothing good, I'm sorry to say. She was locked up by the papal inquisitor Bishop Yaroslav of Benishov. It seems he somehow caught wind of this preaching of hers. He's accused her of spreading heresy and had her placed under arrest.
Well, we must do something.
Well, you can try talking to Bishop Yaroslav. He can tell you more. As a servant of the royal hetman, your name ought to carry some weight with him. But watch your step. This matter is entirely in the hands of church law, so you mustn't overestimate your lay authority here.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
Jesus Christ. What's going to happen to her?
I don't know, Henry. It all depends on the Inquisitor and how he decides. The accusations brought against Johanka are very serious.
Right. I'll go and see this Bishop Yaroslav of Benishov.
May God go with you. And thank you, Henry. I'm glad you're standing up for Johanka.
Why aren't you?
Anything, do come and see me.
I need you to get a backbone and do something.
Where can I find this Inquisitor?
He's staying here in the monastery grounds. His quarters are on the upper floor.
I've already been there.
What actually happened here?
Johanka told me you went to Auschwitz.
Yeah? What's that got to do with anything?
The Inquisitor showed up here not long after you left. Apparently he heard about Johanka's preaching somehow. He observed one of her sermons outside the town in disguise. He had her brought to him and spent a long time trying to discourage her from what she was doing. But then she went out again to preach about her visions outside of town. But before she even started, the Inquisitor turned up with Fabian and the guards. He said Johanka had ignored his outright ban, and he had her taken away. Then he warned the people there that Johanka was spreading heresy and undermining the church's authority, and forbade them to listen to her.
That's all? Didn't you speak to the Inquisitor?
No, actually I didn't. He saw me there listening to her preaching, and I was afraid to come forward and talk to him.
You spineless
That's
gubby.
understandable.
Thanks.
It sounds pretty serious.
It is. I'm afraid it could be very serious indeed.
We could kill everyone.
What actually happened here?
Johanka
Yeah?
apparently had a but
It sounds pretty serious.
it is.
What exactly does an Inquisitor do?
The Inquisition is a papal
witch hunt.
institution that deals with heresy. So people don't succumb to charlatans, false prophets and deceptions, and put their faith and their immortal souls in jeopardy. The Inquisitors have all sorts of powers, the kind we here can do very little to stand up to.
And what can he do to Johanka?
I'm not entirely sure. These legal issues are very complicated, but he could certainly excommunicate her, and maybe even sentence her to death.
Who is this Bishop Yaroslav?
I've never heard of him before, but the prior has. He said he's very well learned and the Bishop of Sarepta.
Sarepta? Where's that? Moravia?
No, it's far, far away, near the Holy Land.
Then why is he doing all the way over
Father
here?
himself.
And this bishop came all the way here from whatever.
Sarepta, but I doubt he's ever been there. It used to be a bishopric in the days of the Apostolic Fathers in Phoenicia, near Israel, but it was ransacked by the Muslims. Now
So he's
it's
not
just
real.
a titular bishopric. And Yaroslav is the titular bishop.
Titular bishop? Like he's not a real one?
It's, let's say, an honorary title. It refers to a diocese that no longer exists. And since a titular bishop has no diocese to oversee, he can devote himself to handling other very important church affairs.
Of course.
Like ordaining other prelates, for example, to maintain succession through the centuries down from the time of Christ and his apostles.
Do you believe Johanka is really being visited by the Virgin Mary?
Well, yes, Henry, I do. The things she says and the way she speaks. She doesn't sound like herself at all. I know she can't read, so where else could she have got it? Frankly, I can't think of any other explanation. Within the bounds of this world.
God be with you.
Oh. Remember how I said she was getting herself in trouble?
There's nothing to see here. On your way.
You watch your tone. I will cleanse this realm. I do mean cleanse it of you. You didn't get that. Alright, because we might need to have a boost. Or deal with something else. Let's do that. And then stab him in the back. And then it can't continue because he's dead.
Sir, I am...
Henry of Skalitz, from the garrison of the Royal Hetman, Sir Radzig Kobyla. I've heard a lot about you, my son. I'm pleased to meet you.
Bishop Yaroslav? Sir? My lord, to what do I owe your interest in my humble self?
I was told you survived the massacre in Skalitz and warned the Townburg garrison. You tracked down the raiders of a stud farm in Neuhof, wasn't it? To their hideout in the woods. And then you led Sir Radzig and his armed company there and joined bravely in the skirmish, and even killed their notorious leader by your own hand. And I believe you have many other deeds to your name. That's quite remarkable, considering your age, is it not?
Well, you're too kind, Monsignor. I'm just trying to do what's right, and what's needed.
Quite rightly, too, my son. I expect we'll be hearing more about you. But I assume you didn't come here to exchange pleasantries. Or am I mistaken?
No, Monsignor, you're quite right. I'm here about Johanka.
Naturally. I'd be quite surprised if it were otherwise. So, tell me what's on your mind.
Why did you have her imprisoned?
Because she broke the promise she made to me and persisted in actions that bear the signs of heresy.
How did you find out about Johanka?
Word came to me of what was happening here. That some young girl was claiming to speak for the Blessed Virgin. I traveled here immediately, as my duty demanded, and observed events in Sasau incognito, in order to examine the matter at first hand.
I see. And what will happen to Johanka now?
I must weigh the gravity of her transgressions and investigate these alleged visions of hers. I consider it very improbable that she is indeed being visited by the Blessed Virgin. Nevertheless, I cannot at this time rule it out entirely.
When will you decide, Monsignor?
As soon as I am fully informed of the facts. Although it seems the matter is a little more complicated than I first thought. I will call Johanka and the witnesses, question them, and then pronounce a verdict.
And will there be anyone there to defend Johanka?
Do you doubt my judgment?
I would never be so bold, sir. But surely it would be only just that someone should speak for Johanka about all her good deeds and so forth?
Naturally, I will also question those who would speak in her defense. Since you are interceding, I expect you have someone in mind?
Yes. Actually, me.
As I surmised. But this matter does not directly concern you. Why should I allow you to appear before the court?
Johanka is my neighbour, and I have a Christian duty to come to her aid. I can't just stand by and do nothing.
I have to concur with you on that. Your concern seems sincere, so I will grant your request. Very well. You will defend Johanka. You may speak in her defense if you so wish, and you may also bring witnesses. I will question any such witnesses, and naturally I shall question Johanka too.
Thank you, Monsignor. In that case, I'll need to speak to Johanka first.
That won't be possible. It's forbidden by the Inquisition procedure. Until the entire matter is resolved, Johanka can speak only to me and no one else. I would like to expedite the matter. The trial will take place in Sassaw Church in 3 days' time at the latest. Come and let me know when you're ready to proceed. In the meantime, I will continue my investigation.
Very well, Monsignor.
He's not going to like being threatened.
Farewell.
Before you go, you know Johanka longer than anyone else. You spent a lot of time with her, as I've discovered. Tell me, my son, truthfully, what do you think of this whole affair?
Johanka helped a lot of people. She worked her fingers to the bone helping Brother Nicodemus with the sick and injured.
That is certainly commendable. What else can you tell me about her?
Well, before, in Skalitz, Johanka was sort of, well, just a simple village girl. I never imagined I'd hear her talking the way she does now. She's completely transformed.
A simple village girl. I see. Do continue.
Johanka is an honest girl and virtuous. She's a good Christian who attends church and thinks of others.
Good. Please continue.
She's worried about Matthias. He's from Skalitz too, and she's very fond of him. But he was wounded in a raid on Merhojed recently, and since then he's been lying in a fever. Johanka believes that if she does what the Blessed Virgin wants of her, Matthias might be healed.
Interesting. Anything else?
I wish they'd tell you what this one's actually going to be about.
About the Virgin Mary? I believe the Virgin does visit her. Johanka is honest. She wouldn't lie about such a thing. And the things she says sound truthful and compelling. It really does seem like a heavenly revelation. Who else could it be from? But the Virgin Mary.
The origin of these so-called visions of hers must be investigated. But thank you for your candor. Is there anything else you can tell me?
I don't know, guys. What do you guys? What do you guys think, my lovely viewers? Should we say these, or that's all? Because will he get mad if we don't talk about these and he finds out? Or not? Or should we quickly look it up? Oh, wow, it got late. Alright, we need to look it up then. Because I don't have time to keep save scumming it at all. Well, scum it at all. Which I don't save scum that often. It's more when things are really silly and dumb. What's that mission called? Oh, come on. What's that mission called? Right. Madonna says, how is that it? Contains spoilers for the main game, so it's best to be delayed until after Queen. The die is cast, which I did the die is cast, I believe. Pretends to kill Pius. Yeah, I did that one. The man, so that it seems is gone. You hung some things. Right. The trial. Make sure that your conditions are met before you speak to Johanka. After return to Johanka says that there's another message from the version. Fight the attackers. Father Godwin gives you that. Warning, there's an Angel of Mercy achievement for this quest. Check out the description. Okay, well, probably not going to do that because I don't care. Talk to Nicodemus. Talk to the Inquisitor. Prepare for trial. Talk to Nicodemus. Nicodemus. Ask for his testimony. Tell Inquisitor about the strange activities there. Devil's Skull should be enough. Sorry. Talk about ex-bath maid. Talk to custodian. Havel Evelyn. Talk to the tailor's wife. Father Fabian. Bailiff. About the trial. Gouda, the tailor's wife, yeah. Swordsmith Catriana's wife about the dinner with the Inquisitor. Oh. Swordsmith's wife's Catrana. Give us some, but I'm still trying to find the other thing. Yeah, I read that. Call the witnesses and you can confront. Okay, but you're not telling me if I should tell him the other things or not. I need to know. Okay, it doesn't really say. Like, it's not telling me to or not to say those things. So I guess we'll just run with it.
That's about all I can tell you.
Is that really everything?
I mean, I know we can convince him, but if he finds out, he'll get mad.
Not quite. Please forgive me. Maybe. She didn't treat everyone equally. She took better care of her former Skalitz neighbours than of the other patients, of course.
It's understandable, yes. Some people are dearer to her than others, but whether by doing so she sinned. Anything else, Henry?
Well, Sir Sebastian took a fancy to Johanka and made certain advances towards her. And I think she might have got involved with him.
Sebastian von Berg, the custodian? But to my knowledge, the man is married.
But it's all over now. She's finished with him, really.
So, the gossip about her fornication here is truthful. What else can you tell me?
That's about all I can tell you.
I hope that doesn't bite me in the butt.
One more thing before you go. Let me remind you that it's your Christian duty to report anything suspicious going on concerning the church and the true faith, if you're aware of anything of the sort in these parts. If you prove yourself a commendable servant of the church, I would also take that into account in judging Johanka's case.
I mean...
All right, Monsignor. I'll bear that in mind.
I could tell you some things.
Monsignor, I've heard of various irregularities in the province that might be of interest to you.
Very good, my son. A good Christian certainly shouldn't conceal such things. Please, speak.
A demon's skull was found on the church building site.
Yes. I heard something about it. A disturbing report. Tell me what you know about it.
It was a deception, sir. Someone made it with evil intentions, to frighten people. I found the skull and brought it to the local knacker. He confirmed it was a human skull with animal horns stuck on.
You did the right thing, Henry, in uncovering the deception and in telling me about it.
There are interesting things going on inside the monastery.
In the monastery? What kind of things?
The cicadas get drunk on wine and play dice in the monastery cellars at night.
But how do you know about it? How does a servant of the royal hetman come by knowledge of the confidential affairs of the Brotherhood of Monks?
I caught wind of it. I heard it from a novice that the brothers were sending out at night to buy wine for them.
I see. And what was the name of this novice?
Oh, crumb. I don't remember.
Do you take me for a fool? There's no such... The prior informed me that someone recently and his description... Is there anything you'd like to add?
Yes, that I want to load. What was his name? They do time things like that when you have been a while. Oh, well, apparently it decided to pass time on me. That's not what I told it to do. No come. Deliverance Monastery, not Oh, well, that's wonderful. Apparently, we're just passing days. I just need his name. My brain froze on it. It's been so long. Jodok? No. Yeah, it is Jodok. Wait, what? You're serving time in jail? Well, I missed something when I looked away. Well, this is frustrating. Because, of course, I can't speed it up either. Well, that stinks. So the name is Jodok. Jodok. I knew it was Ja. I was fairly certain it was Ja. And apparently I just picked John instead of Jodok. That's so frustrating. It is not the time and place to have a timed event like that. It has been so long since I've spoken with them. Give me some indication, you know? That you're going to even either have it timed so I can review, or give me a moment to, you know, some indicator that, hey, I do know because I found that out. Instead of, oh, yeah, sucks to be you, goodbye. Was that the right one? Is that what the right one? I think that's the right one. That's frustrating. Because, like, I just, like, you know, when it pops up and you're like, you freeze because you're like, I know it. I can't remember, but I know it. We'll make it go quicker.
So?
I've heard a lot of...
Bishop Yaroslav, to what do I...
I was told you tracked, and that's...
Well, you were too kind.
Quite rightly, but I assume...
No, Monsignor.
Naturally.
How did you find...
Word came to me. I traveled here.
I see. Why did you have her in... And...
I must wait. I consider it...
When will you decide?
As soon as I am... I will call Johanka and the witness.
And will there be anyone there?
Do you doubt my...
I would never be so bold, sir. But surely it would...
Naturally, I will... Since you are...
Yes.
As I thought this matter...
Johanka is my neighbor.
I have to... Your concerns...
Yeah.
You may speak. I will...
Thank you.
That will... Until the... I would like to come and let me know.
Very well, Monsieur. I had better get on.
Before you go, tell me, my son.
Maybe. She took better care.
It's understand. Anything else, Henry?
Johanka helped her.
That is certain.
Well, I know. She's worried. Well, and I... But it's...
So, what else can you...
Johanka is... About the Virgin Mary. And the things she says, who else?
The origin of...
That's about all I can tell.
Thank you, my son. One more thing. Let me remind you that if you...
All right, Monsignor.
Good luck, then.
Okay, let's save here just in case we botch up again, because apparently they're going to have quick time events on us that we're not aware of.
Monsignor.
Very good. Please.
A demon. I found...
You did the right...
There are interesting...
In the monastery.
The cicadas.
But how does a...
I caught wind of it. I heard it from a...
I see.
Jodok.
Yodok.
There is a novice of that name at the monastery. I shall have to speak to the prior about these matters. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. If you've nothing else to tell me, you may leave.
Simon the Hermit? What is Simon the Hermit?
That's all, Monsignor.
All right, Henry.
But what's so bad about what Johanka...
Look here. It's simply unacceptable that anyone at all should come along and stand up in the market square and preach about God's will or how he or she interprets it. God gave us his teachings, which we must honor. He showed us how to fulfill them. It is only those teachings that lead us on the path to salvation and God's grace. But understanding those teachings is no simple matter. It demands learning, time, and effort. What Johanka has been saying is dangerously close to heresy. She must be brought to see the error.
I understand, my lord. I'm a good Christian, and I don't doubt...
Good.
Monsignor, Johanka is just a simple village girl from Scalis. Are all these legal proceedings really necessary?
They are. The mission of the Inquisition is quite unequivocal, and however trivial, this matter has a broader significance.
What broader significance?
No offense, but these things can't easily be explained to an uneducated boy like you.
Wow.
Still, I'm pleased that you take an interest. Unfortunately, I don't have time for this now. If you really want to know more, ask my assistant. After all, it is also our duty to guide others through the labyrinth of this world.
Good. I'll come back for the others. And that's where we're going to have to call it tonight. We will finish the trial next time, which will probably be Monday, maybe Sunday night. Be sure to stay tuned on the Discord so I can post there and tell you all when it happens. But yeah, this is... I want to tell them the other things, but I want to do it on a clear mind after some thought and, you know, not trying to rush it. So, yeah. We're going to do that next time when I actually can, you know, do so in a clear mind. But I do appreciate you all so much being here. I do hope you guys enjoyed. It has been a crazy ride on this. Took some turns I was not expecting, and yeah. We'll see what happens from there. Until next time, as always, enjoy the story. We'll see you all next time.